gets in showing for you guys. But everybody's talking about this Kevin Hart, Nick Cannon thing prank that they thought it was a real show about a baby mama. So let's just check it out. Let me unmute this. Hopefully it's
Having my baby with Nick Cannon!
I got you. Having my baby with Nick Cannon is not real, y'all. But my new show with Kevin Hart, Celebrity Prank Wars, is real. So make sure you lock in, and here's a first look. Let's go. There's nothing.
So I guess everybody thought the first clip they put out was the Nick Cannon and Kevin Hart having my baby. So I guess that was the first clip. I don't know where that is. And that was the first clip. Everybody's like, is this real? So they thought they set it up as like a reality show and like for chicks to have Nick Cannon's baby. That I'm not gonna lie, that's smart, right? All right, I did a little ad for my show, but that's what I like, and I got some people like, wait a minute, man. I like that. I like smart marketing like that for a new show.
That besties do better
than pranking each other. And that's why we created Celebrity Prank Wars. Dear God.
Joe McHale?
The show where we help our famous friends pull off some of the most elaborate, unexpected.
Whoa. I don't know what I would do. If I seen a woman's water break, I don't know. I'm like, what I'm supposed to do? I'm not about to deliver a baby. I'm not about to.
Adrenaline pumping.
Oh, shit. And eye-opening pranks.
Oh my God, you bitch!
Celebrity Prank Wars. The prank off begins April 6th. Only on E!
Oh, okay. I wish they had the video. Did he post a video before? Oh, there it is. Let's check this out.
You're on a game show right now.
Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon are coming to E! for the mother of all game shows.
Having my baby with Nick Cannon!
You got pyro?
Yeah! You're gonna get some contestants that wanna have your baby.
We're not kidding around.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
That's funny. That's funny because that does look real. Because you know what? Nowadays, like when you looking at stuff, man, and shouts out to whoever came up with this idea. I don't know who came up with the idea for this. Maybe Nick and Kevin did. So shouts out to them. But when you look at it, you're like, wait a minute, is this real? Is this real?
Let's go!
Who's Having My Baby with Nick Cannon, hosted by Kevin Hart. This spring, only on E!
But then after you see something like that, you like, wait a minute, this ain't a joke. This is April Fool's. Because the girl sounds so, that's a voiceover girl for E! She sounds too damn happy. She sounds too damn happy. And so I'm like, but it did good though. Original audio. It did good. 87,000 people liked it. So, that's cool, man. That's cool. Shouts out to them. Shouts out to Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon, man. This dude, Kevin Hart, man. I was telling my dad about that. I didn't want that to play, but I was telling my dad about his car show. And it made me think about like, damn, when both of these two, but Nick Cannon hasn't done stuff like this before as far as what Kevin is doing now. You know what I mean? Maybe it's Nick Cannon's idea, but the fact that they were doing these real life pranks on each other, right? Last year in the pandemic, 2020, they kept doing these pranks. And so I think Kevin Hart, he's good at whatever, making $1 off something he does every day. You know what I mean? He had the car show. I was telling my dad about the car show that he had with his boys, Plastic Cup Boys, and he got a deal for it. Like, next in the news, it was just like Kevin Hart's buying a classic car for the Plastic Cup Boys on their birthday type of deal. And he kept doing that, and that hit the news. He made sure everybody got a car, and then he turned it into a show. You know what I'm saying? And so did the same thing, just turned it into a show. They only did one season, but he just turned it into a show, got a check. You know what I mean? Got his boys paid. Hey, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. The same thing, doing pranks against Nick Cannon. They just kept doing it, over 2 years. And then they see, like, oh, okay, yeah, let's make this a show. So just like, But we already seen this before, right? You know what I mean? We already seen this. Come on, we seen this before. This ain't nothing but pranked. All this is pranked, man. Punked. That's all this is punked. But, you know, celebrities, because, you know, the last season of Punk, when they was having just celebrities pranking each other, which essentially that's what Punked is, right? They had Ashton Kutcher would bring on a celebrity and they have somebody they could prank. It wouldn't always be a celebrity. Sometimes it'd just be their assistant or something. Big Boy did it one time. He pranked his assistant, right? So it's the same show, still Punked, just with Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon. And yeah, man, I mean, you know, shouts out to them. I'm, you know, happy for them.